I've had a couple people ask how I can make some of the more complicated songs in a day, and half of the answer is that a lot of my workflow is copy and paste with minor edits. That's music. If you see a block of instruments all with the same color and name, they're different instruments, just with the same MIDI clip and minor differences in each MIDI clip. Ableton copies over color and name of MIDI clips when you copy-paste to different instruments and lines, and most times I don't have the time to change it, and simply don't really care all too much. If you want to know what instruments I use for a particular song, please feel free to ask. But the other thing is that my number one skill is making songs fast. I rarely ever backtrack once I've laid a track down and instead just build on it. There's no time to second guess things, right? But that's kind of contributed to a problem where I don't really know where to go with songs after I feel I've reached a stopping point in creating them in the first place. And that's another skill I want to build after I'm done here. Usually on a song that's not a challenge song, I'll let it sit for a day or two and then revisit it later and see what I can change. But every quote-unquote final version of a song is very similar to the first iteration of it. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. Again, I don't second-guess myself when it comes to music because I know what I like to hear. Composing outside my style is a little different, but for the most part that fact holds true. But I think after a year of getting used to composing very quickly, it'll be nice to get used to taking time for things again. That's one unintended consequence and challenge of the challenge, but I'm glad I started this anyways. Can't improve if I never put myself out there, right?